commercial banks, such as GIME. And we want to continue to be the leading DFI, or the Development Finance Institution in Nepal. We'll continue to do more in Nepal through various innovative products such as the green GTFP, but also things such as affordable housing. It can also at some point be green affordable housing, and we very much look forward to working with GIME on some of these new products. We also want to be developing the local capital markets, through working with various stakeholders, including the regulators. And there are other products such as engagement in the insurance sector and risk-sharing facilities. So those are some of the comments on the financial sector. Again, we're very proud to be partners of global IME, and we want to continue building on that. And I'd like to thank Ratnaraji again for his continued support to trying to get this project done during COVID. I know it's not been easy, but as you know, there's a saying that the ground is only harder after it rains. And I think that our relationship has gone stronger over the last 2 years. So we very much look forward to your continued support. And again, it's a real privilege and an honor to be here today with you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, my colleagues from IFC, thank you everybody for allowing us to be here tonight. And this is a moment I particularly like, because I have to say I will have one of the one of the most fun job, and also easiest job at IFC, because this kind of transaction and other very difficult transactions that happen, even during COVID, we have teams that are working on this, led by June and other colleagues. This guy over there, and Santosh and others in other countries. They do all the hard work together with the global IME team, and I only show up when it's time to celebrate. So that's very nice. And I really want to thank you for all of you for working on this transaction. This is not the first, and it's certainly not going to be the last one. So we look forward to many more in the future. And I cannot tell you more than June had said about the trade finance facility. So I will be telling you a little bit about IFC and about Nepal. Maybe just to remind for those of you who may not know very well, IFC is a member of the World Bank Group, and we are mandated to support the development of the private sector. Now in Nepal, we have very ambitious goals. We would like to be doing more and more. We are now present in many sectors. Financial sector is one. We're present in infrastructure, especially in the energy space. We are growing in other industries as well. And especially we want to do more in what we call mass manufacturing, agriculture, and services. And we are very lucky to see all the very encouraging recovery that's been happening since COVID. So we know that with partners such as Global IME, we will be able to do much more. So we are bullish, if I can use that word, about Nepal. And as a sign of the scaling up of our activities, since for the past couple of months, we've been having many colleagues visiting from other countries to come and support our business development efforts, trying to work more with partners across various sectors. And we hope that within the next couple of months, our portfolio will be even much larger than it is right now. It's about, a bit more than $500 million, but our goal is to take it to much higher level in the next coming months and years. So certainly, I think it would be fair for anybody watching this to ask, why are we working with Global IME? And we're working with certain banks, not with others. And it's not easy to work with IFC. Let's just put that out there, right? It's not easy. We are a very difficult partner. We have, I think some of you have worked on our deals know this already. But the reason we are so difficult is because we're looking for long-term partnership. So we are very selective in the client that we work with, because we want to make sure that we get the right partners so that we can build a partnership for the long term and to do as much as possible. So for us, it's not just a matter of one transaction or one project, it's really doing more. And luckily for your group, it's not just going to be in the financial sector, but we can even do more in other areas. In the financial sector, of course, we will be supporting the bank, diversify products, do more, expand its reach, as June has said. So we look very much forward to doing that. And besides the partnership, the long-term partnership is a good, committed partner. We also are happy to partner with Global IME because we have some shared values, right? When I saw the slogan, if I can use that word, of Global IME, a bank for all, I was like, this is beautiful. I don't know who came up with that. But that's you cannot get better than that, right? Because if you say bank for all, it means that you care for everybody, right? You are looking for inclusiveness. You are looking for ways to contribute to the economy overall, not just your bottom line. You are looking for ways to contribute to saving the environment. June has talked about how climate change is affecting Nepal. By the way, we just published a report a couple of weeks ago called the CCDR, the Country Climate Development Report. These are reports that the World Bank Group have been preparing, and we're going to be doing more, to basically give our assessment of the climate challenge for each country, where we're going to do it, assess the opportunities, and also make some recommendations to policymakers and all stakeholders on how we together could work and address these challenges. So I will be sharing this report. We will be distributing it in the next couple of days because it's for everybody. We actually, when we were preparing it, consulted with everybody, including the financial sector. And so that's another shared value that we have with Global IME. We care for the environment. And the other one, I mean, the list is long, but just to pick a few, is that we know that trade is important, SME growth is important. Because if you want to build the country, if you want to build your economy, you have to have those, right? You know it better than I do, but it's just good to remind why we are working with Global IME, because we have all these shared values. So we very much look forward to doing more. And on climate, just to remind for those who may not know, we are very encouraged by the fact that the government of Nepal has chosen to use the green framework as a development approach for green, resilient, inclusive development. And it is really great to see Global IME being at the forefront of that. So congratulations again for being the very first bank globally to be taking this IFC Green Finance Straight Line.
Thank you all. This agreement will be the roadmap for the bank to extend its credit and trade finance activity in green finance. We, Global IME Bank, express our firm commitment in green financing in this. The bank is also in the process to establish the separate department as a green and sustainable financing to develop the needed expertise to finance the green financing individual. We are the largest commercial bank in Nepal, and we are very serious in environmental issue. Being one of the largest commercial bank in Nepal, we are also in process of building environment-friendly green corporate building. I would like to thank IFC for choosing the Global IME Bank to extend the first climate smart trade finance line in the world. We already have the first partnership with IFC. This is the second partnership what we signed today. And then we hope we have another third partnership also coming up. I think it will be for the both party will be benefited from this coming partnership also. I wish the team all the best. Thank you very much.
Yeah.